More news coming out now. We are hearing reports that Ed Woodward has resigned as the chairman of Manchester United. These are just reports at this stage. And of course, if we hear anything official on this, we will bring it to you. Steve, the drama to this just keeps continuing. It feels like every few minutes there's more news, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even a Man United fan. I've literally just got goosebumps because it's just news, but it's breaking news. I mean, this is huge. And what I can't get my head around is these clubs that have come together, because this has been going on for a while, these meetings that have been going and conjuring this all up, it's been going for a while. But they must have known that there was going to be a bit of a backlash or a huge backlash. And then to sort of crumble, 48 hours after the announcement, how well thought out was this? Really? The package, how really well thought out. There's obviously a few heads on the line now that we've seen. We don't know the circumstances around this, the exit there, but it's just, I'm speechless.
As a PR package, it's a disaster, isn't it?
Huge.
I mean, if there was something there that you could see, we're going to do this after a few years, that once the money comes in, it's going to go right through the European football. There's going to be this, or referees, women's football's going to get this amount of money. If there was a plan and there was 5 or 6, 7 things that you could see, maybe, just maybe, people would sit down and say, well, let's have a look at it. It's like it's been made up over 2 days, and they've gone out and suddenly said, yeah, we're going to make this elite, come along, these big clubs, we'll leave the rest of you behind. And now, 48 hours later, they're gone, oops, we've made a mistake. Yeah.
Just to clarify, we are waiting for official confirmation from Manchester United that this news is correct, but there are widespread reports across the UK that Ed Woodward has resigned as the chairman of Manchester United. Steve, you were just saying there about how it's just a spiral effect. Everything seems to be crumbling.
Yeah.
House of cards effect, isn't it? And it just seems to be, as you said there, that it doesn't feel like this was well thought out, that they weren't really expecting this kind of reaction. No. But how couldn't they?
I know, and we're talking about some of the biggest, obviously some of the biggest clubs in Europe, the biggest clubs in Europe, but we're talking about worldwide brands here as well. I mean, what the detrimental effect this is going to have on the business side of their clubs. We're not talking just internal in terms of what it's caused as a family of football and fans, but on a whole package, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to themselves, and they'll look at it and they'll go, hopefully, when it comes out and they all come out and this does stop, they'll look at it and just say, it's got to stop.